To hear some of the statistics that have come out lately, like 40% of real estate agents in 2021 have not closed a deal yet. We're about halfway through the year. That's astonishing. The other number is 80% of the deals closed in the next 5 years will be done by real estate agents who are not even licensed yet. To think that you have to get creative or good at marketing is an understatement. You need to master your creative content and your marketing. So in this video, I'm really going to discuss how I went from quitting a job to basically having to start out fresh in real estate in a brand new market to having to almost quit that to now marketing and getting business coming to me every single day. And we're growing $100+ million real estate business for free. So I'm going to give you my playbook and the 5 ways that you can really boost your creative marketing skills so that you get business coming to you every single day. And we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkie with the Channel Junkies. I have helped successfully build a $100+ million real estate business, and I do it 1,000% free and teach it in this channel. So if that's what you want to learn, make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. So not only have we built that business, and it's for real, and we've done it a lot with YouTube, but we've got a lot of other marketing aspects that we use that I'm going to actually pull up on the screen and show you. Because you know me, I show everything for free. But I also want to, really talk about this is in less than 3 years. I'm just on my 2.5 year mark. I just did my continuing education, which you have to do every 2 years, just a few months back. So it's fresh, it's new, and we are really escalating our business. And it is unbelievable to me to hear that stat that 40% of agents have not even closed a deal this year. So it is squeezing a lot of agents out. I know, a lot of the students and people who've really taken a lot of our marketing, experience or the things that we teach, our tactics, they're having a lot of success. So it's hard for people to believe that some agents are really starting to explode and grow in this time frame, and a lot aren't. So with that being said, I'm going to go through our 5 things that we work most diligently to get a lot of business coming into us. And I kind of want to preference this too to once you get into this real estate game, and if you've been in for a while, you understand it. And if you're new to it, get ready. It's a roller coaster ride. And so what happens is typically, during the winter months, the holidays, everything slows down, and then springtime, summer hits, and everybody's business flourishes. And you hear every realtor, oh my gosh, I got too much going on right now. I had to stop my marketing. I had to stop this. That's why they get buried in the holidays and the end of the year. So it's the ones that really stay consistent, year round, 365, that have that business coming. Because man, once the holidays hit or the early winter, it really devastates a lot of real estate agents' businesses. And so that's when you see them having hardships and hard times, and why maybe right now they haven't even closed a deal yet. So we're going to learn how to circumvent, having those lull periods. Number 1, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to pull up the screen. This is something when you want to get creative, you want to basically own all of your assets, right? You want to really, really have it all. And so building a website, the thing that happens is if I type this in, you'll see, this is Google, okay? First page, you look right here. Here's the 4th one. Now, a lot of these are long time, not decades, but years and years of blogging. Some of them are paid, but we're popping up page 1, website, blogs. We'll get into that. But I just want you to show you what an actual website should really look like. And this is obviously the blog that I selected. But if I go to the home screen here, what happens, and this is what's going to happen to you, and if you have a website or gone through this, you're going to get sold on. You absolutely must have, property search. You got to have all those things. This is not a lead generating site. The way you need to look at your website, the way that we view it way differently, is this is the single greatest tool, the greatest website for people wanting to buy, sell, or move to this area. There's no salesy. There's no squeeze pages. There's no click on this lead form. There's no property search. It is all assets that we have built that we can keep forever that people want. That is the biggest misconception you will be taught over and over is you need to convert. You need to squeeze. That's what people don't want anymore. The number 1 buying class right now, or the biggest group of purchasers, is all millennials, which I'm a millennial. I'm 36. I'm in my 4th house. Gen Z, Gen X. That's who's buying right now. 83% of them through the pandemic have said owning a house is more important now than ever. They don't want to be sold and squeezed. They want assets. They are searching all day, every day, and that's what we've built. We have neighborhood guides through the wazoo. So if you actually look, we've got the guides. So now they can go to every single different suburb, city. I even have one of our YouTube videos here. We're going to talk about that. But now every section they can go in and find, okay, I want to move to the Southwest or Northeast. These are clickable. They can go find a ton of content all about whatever section they want. The next thing is, and this is number 2 on the list, is blogging. Blogging, again, these are assets that never go away. And as you saw, we're ranking page 1 Google, and we don't spend a freaking penny. Over and over and over again, you're going to be taught you need to spend money here. You need to boost these videos here. You need to pay paid Instagram, paid Facebook, paid this, paid that. You're putting your content in front of people who don't want it. That's why people struggle. 1, you're trying to convert. 2, it costs a ton of money. We are in this world now where everybody wants to go out and search things, and whoever gives them that information is who is winning. This is why we're building $100+ million business all for free. Now, obviously, there's cost to building websites, but as you can see, we've got hundreds and hundreds of blogs. There's nothing that people can't search about buying or selling homes in Portland without our stuff coming up, and usually ranking number 1, number 2. And as you can see, now the cool thing about all these is we also have our YouTube video embedded into every single one. So it ups our SEO ranking, meaning now not only do, when you go back to, living in Portland, Oregon, or, we could type in, cost of living in Portland, Oregon. A lot of times videos get pulled up. You select that. Obviously, we're pulling up all over. I mean, we just dominate this whole first page of Google with both videos and with blogs. So with that being said, our website has nothing to do with squeeze pages, landing pages. It has our number in there, and it says contact us if you need help. We have really strong calls to action of this is why we love helping people move, relocate, buy, sell, because we understand the market. So if you want any time with us, just make sure you schedule a call. We get dozens and dozens and dozens, and we have different numbers on our website, on our YouTube videos, on our blogs, so that we can track where they're coming in. But people are calling us. We are not calling them and converting. Number 3 on the list is Google My Business. Now, this is a brand new one that if you pull up the map section, so this is actually something that was taught to us by one of our partners who joined us at EXP, and he has a lot to offer as well, Ryan Strong. He's in Hawaii. He's a Google My Business expert. He's helped not only real estate agents, but a lot of just local businesses blow up their business with Google My Business. So it's free. What gets taught wrong and what we did wrong is you just kind of go in there and you post a couple things about your company, and that's it. Like you have your number, your website, and the hours of operation, and you don't ever do anything else. You will never be brought up. To rank for Google My Business, you really need to actually go in there every single day, and you need to start uploading content. You need to put in pictures. You need to put in reviews. You need to put in videos, short little 30-second videos. And when you do that, you can actually start pulling up in rank for the Google Maps, right? So people are searching Portland real estate, Portland realtor, living in Portland, whatever. We're starting to pull up and rank there. It's something that we just initiated. We have so much content, pictures, and videos that now we just move it over to Google My Business, and we can rank up in there. So if you want more information on Google My Business and a course, you can just email me, all my contacts down below, or look up Ryan Strong. He's everywhere in Hawaii. Hit him up, tell him I sent you, but he is really crushing it. You won't believe it. There's a lead right there. Connect call. I can't make that up. That is one. The connect call, I know that is actually from our YouTube videos. That is the number 4, just the YouTube videos, not the blog. So there you go. There's a lead coming in right there. And so let's jump right into it. Number 4 is Facebook groups. So this is something that I don't like, and it's because I did it wrong, and so do everybody else. What happens? We want to build this Facebook group. We want to stuff it full of friends and everybody, and then we try and do all this random like, hey, I'm over here having a coffee, or hey, you post in here, I'll give you $25. Again, it's not value driven. Now we've had a lot of agents that that we partner with and we help, and they are crushing the Facebook group. So I don't ever like teaching things that I don't do personally, but I can also, or I can always, highlight and spotlight them. So you need to understand that if you're going to do the Facebook group route, you need to niche, right? If you are like me, let's just say it's me. Okay, it's going to be the family members, move up home buyers, work from home, shoulder to shoulder, need extra space, kids style. So everything that I say, everything that I do, people relate with, right? And so what's really working is PCSing, military stuff, investing. So if you like investing or new construction or luxury, your group really needs to speak to who you are. And what happens, what I did and what hundreds and hundreds of realtors are doing is just building this big, broad group of people, and then it fizzles out. You post like 5 times a day for like the first week. Maybe the second week you go to 3 times, and then all of a sudden you kind of just get embarrassed. There's no engagement, and it drops off. It's because we do what we see other realtors do because they talk about it, but they don't actually get business from it. So just be mindful that you need to, if you've heard anything, it's own assets. It's no squeeze pages. It's no landing pages. It's all value driven. So how do you give value? You talk about things that you know a lot about or that you relate to. So you build your ideal clientele, your ideal customer. That leads to number one, the most important creative way is being yourself on video on YouTube. The problem is we get taught over and over and over that we need to blast all of this stuff out to Instagram and Facebook and even TikTok. And we need to talk about, our daily life as a realtor. It's all hogwash. None of it was searched. I went down that path for years. In fact, not years, that's lying, for months and months and months. And you can see it on my old YouTube channel. I did all the restaurant interviews. In fact, I just had a conversation with a guy who joined somebody and they told him you must be doing all these Facebook ads and you got to go out and start doing local shop interviews. I said, how bad did that suck? Like, how painful? He's like, it was the worst thing I've ever done. Like, I could not wait to get it over with. You're trying to force this person to say something. You watch them make some food. You kind of eat it and you go on. That person never calls you, never gives you any business. And it's what really happens. So don't get tricked on that. YouTube is a place where you can go out and you can search what people are actually searching in your city. And it's not shops and restaurants, even though that gets taught every day by marketers out there. Oh, the shops, restaurants get so many searches. It's the most searched thing in your city. Where's that search coming from? Have you ever gone to a city anywhere in the world and gone to YouTube and said, where should I go eat? No, you go to Yelp, you go to Google for that. So people misconstrue you. I did it. Again, all this stuff comes from pain points. I even spent 10 grand on a website for lead capture and all that. I don't even use it anymore. Take 10 grand, burn it, throw it away. That's what you'll do when you do that. Build assets that stay forever, never go away, and they are all on search engines where people are actively searching your content. Those are the people that actually want to work with you and that will call with you. And most importantly, the most creative thing you can do, which this is a little added bonus, you got to be yourself. Talk your language, be yourself, have fun. Whatever you are inside, if you're serious, if you're luxury, if you're new construction, if you're like me, big, tall, loud, drink beers, got 3 kids, that's who I am. That's who calls me. And that's why we are getting repeat referrals and sphere of influence business off of past clients. I'm myself. You need to be you. Follow those 5 tips. And also, if you're ever looking to just partner with us so that we can expose all of your strengths and really blow up your business, my email, everything is down below, jackson@realagentnow.com. Learn what partnering with us can do for your business. And now these videos are the ones that are popping up that will help you erupt your business, your YouTube channel, your marketing. Start clicking on those and you will be well on your way. Until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.